Today, we're giving you a recap of the Toyota Concept Cars showcase at SEMA 2023. So buckle up as we explore these concept cars and everything that it took to bring them to life. If you don't know what SEMA is, it's a car convention where car brands get to come in and showcase concept cars on display, with a variety of production cars like SUVs, trucks, and race cars at the Las Vegas Convention Center every year. This year, Toyota didn't just deliver awesome concept cars, they also delivered some jaw-dropping announcements. Get excited because Toyota is expanding its accessory products program even more with top-notch brands like ARB, Go Rhino, and Rigid Industries. Customization just reached a whole new level, so stay tuned for these aftermarket goodies at Toyota of Clermont. Shout out to all the gamers out there. Have you ever wanted to experience off-roading from the comfort of a gaming seat? Well, Toyota has you covered. At SEMA, they actually introduced an arcade-inspired TRD Pro Time Attack video game. And guess what? Those same seats are featured in the newly redesigned 2024 Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro model. Speaking of TRD, also known as Toyota Racing Development, Toyota is turning up the heat with a new TRD Performance Package power-up option for the Toyota Tundra. So brace yourselves for a boost to 421 horsepower, 479 pounds and feet of torque, increased airflow to the turbochargers, special badging, and custom exhaust tips. If this sounds like something you want on your next Tundra, good news! You can expect them to reach dealerships in early 2024. Now, let's dive into the real stars of the show, the concept cars. These concept cars are built on a tight schedule, and it's jaw-dropping to see how the team pulled these cars together in such a short amount of time. And as you check out the Toyota concept cars featured at SEMA, we would love to hear from you on which model you would like to see come to life. Just how the recently redesigned 2024 Tacoma Trailhunter was brought to life. This was actually a SEMA 2022 concept car. So let's get the conversation started in the comment section below. Alright, now for what you've been waiting for, the Toyota concept cars. First up, the Retro Cruiser. Toyota has brought back the 2024 Land Cruiser, and if you didn't know that, now you know. So it only makes sense that since it's out of its hiatus, what better way to celebrate than with a Retro Cruiser? This concept car is built on the Rod Millen Group's 1967 FJ45 Land Cruiser wagon. So let's get into some of the features on this retro bad boy at SEMA 2023. The Retro Cruiser gets a longer frame, a modified body, and an upgraded suspension system for tough terrain. It gets 25-inch general tire grabbers, custom skid plates, and a widened front track. To bring it back to the classic Retro Cruiser, it gets a 100 series Land Cruiser's V8 engine, 4-speed automatic transmission, and a stainless steel custom exhaust. But the interior had some interesting features added, like a satellite phone, navigation, and a 15-gallon onboard water supply. And it kind of sounds like a car that you would drive in Jurassic Park. Next, the GR86 Cup Car. It wouldn't be a true SEMA without Toyota Gazoo Racing showcasing a concept car. This year, the North America's Toyota GR Cup Race Series wrapped up its 2023 season perfectly in time for a GR86 Cup Car displayed with custom bodywork, carbon rear fiber wing, TRG-NA design splitter, and an interior roll cage. The GR86 is a crowd favorite, so we really enjoyed this one. And if you are looking for the 2024 Toyota GR86, just come to our dealership and we'll make it happen. Alright, next up, the FJ Bruiser. The iconic FJ45 pickup truck made a comeback appearance with a new rock crawler SEMA 2023 concept car dubbed the FJ Bruiser, which is based upon the 1966 FJ45 pickup truck. It looks like a monster truck and a vintage FJ had a baby, and we're here for it. You could take this concept car on a whole lot of tough terrains with these features. It gets 725 horsepower, a 3-speed race-built transmission, a solid axle, and a transfer case that would allow the FJ Bruiser with 4 two-wheel drive speeds and 4 four-wheel drive speeds. Instead of skid plates, it gets a tank-like track system and a roll cage mounted on a rigid custom frame. They actually use what they learned from the Tacozilla as a way to build this. Let's check it out.
We built a truck called Tacozilla, which there was a lot of chassis and framework that went on with that for the bed of it. And so we're kind of able to take what we learned with that and kind of mold it into this as well.
Lastly, the Tacoma X-Runner. The 2024 Tacoma underwent a redesign, and Toyota decided to do a blast from the past with the Tacoma X-Runner SEMA concept car. Toyota was all about the throwbacks this year, and we're not mad about it. Let's take a look at what the chief designer said about this highly popular truck back in the day.
I'd say one of the most complicated things of doing an X-Runner on a Tacoma is that when we designed Tacoma, our goal was high lift. Everything to make it feel lifted up in the air. Now that is completely contradictory to what an X-Runner is, which is low down and street truck. So one of our biggest design hurdles was how do we take a high lift truck and make it a slammed X-Runner?
This blast from the past features a modified 3.4 liter twin turbo V6, a Tundra solid axle, electronic locking differential, and a custom side exhaust. It's a nostalgic ride that has us hoping for a comeback. And there you have it, folks. Will these concepts become a reality? Only time will tell. But we are crossing our fingers for some exciting additions to the Toyota lineup. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're looking for a new Toyota in the Clermont area, check out the links in our bio. We have some awesome tools where you can customize payments and more. Until next time, thank you so much for watching and stay tuned for more Toyota news.